Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now, here is James. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Kennard can't get it to go. Pass to Keita. Fires for 3. Hauser can't get it to go. Smart outside. James deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston on offense. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Outside, Brown. There's the 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And it's James with the jam.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Kennard outside. To the middle. Tatum with a steal. White for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. This James on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
James with the ball. Now guarded by White. James attacking. And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Boston leading by 4. Right side White. Rebounded by LeBron. Down low. It's deflected. And they recover it. To the inside. Second chance shot. Ayton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He just pushed through. Ayton flexing for that and one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Now here's Vucevic. Again, the miss by Boston. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Ayton, no good. Boston on offense. Out to the right wing. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. From the high post. And it's Shireman missing. The Lakers trail. And the basket by Hachimura.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pritchard with it. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Clock at 4. Back to Vucevic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And they get it back. Here's Shireman. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Shireman's got his first basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to LaRavia. James, outside. Back to LaRavia. Inside. Hey, shot's good.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Here's Tatum. Left side, Pritchard. Tatum with it. Guarded by Kleba. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams changing it up here. Here's James. To the paint. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his second basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. It's James with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 6 points.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Count it, good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Smart, following the bucket by Boston. Nice shot by Kennard.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Pritchard. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Kennard for 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from 3, and he's the right guy to take them.
Here's Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. White coming through. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's James. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The three is up. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Celtics lead by 3. To the middle. Puts it up. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Cata's got his first points of the game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Tatum. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The 3, James. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. To the inside. Here's Cata. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Kennard for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And here are the Celtics. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
No surprise, Marcus Smart. He's the one that starts it all. This man is a constant threat to the ball. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
1 second left. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to James. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
Back to Tatum. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
A nice shot by Brown.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch him.
Oh! I can't believe he just did that.
Just wow.
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Right side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Tatum with room to shoot. And Boston again with the bucket.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Lakers trail by 9. Here's James. Shot blocked. White on the wing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Brown for 3. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
Here's Tatum. Kennard with the rebound. James inside. And it's James with the jam.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Outside White. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Tatum. Tatum connects on the corner 3.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Down low. A nice shot by Brown. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Tipped. .102 left in the third. Here's Tatum. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Smart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Staying in attack mode. Smart earning that and one all by himself.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Shireman. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Pass to Walsh. Good work defensively by James. Kleba outside. Takes it inside. And finished off by Kleba.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's James. He's off on that one. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 25 points and counting for him.
The Celtics, 60.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. James inside. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Hayes with a screen. And finished off by Hayes.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Ball's going up the court. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum with it. Picked up by James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact.
And he makes the first. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Here's James. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Vucevic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. James. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Tatum outside. From deep. It's money from deep.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And here's James. Hachimura. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Tatum with the three-point answer.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own. This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's the pass to Brown. Stolen by Kennard. James outside. Tatum with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Brown. Beyond the arc. James rips down the board. Ayton outside. Now James. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now Ayton. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Now Bowser with it. Picked up by James. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Kennard with it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now White. Tatum. Can't hit it. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
White outside. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
There he's...
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Brown looking around, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
So it's a narrow victory for the...